another battle on FeyanCnCtv. I'm on a roll today, making so many commentaries in a row, but it's my vacation, so I've got the time. Today we've got a free-for-all, 3 players on a small map, 3-player map, Tundra Triangle. We've got our player to the top left. We have the vanilla nod, Matthew. Player on the right, the red steel talons, we have Vice. Player on the south as the pink or the purple ZoCom, should I say, is Jimmy. This map is so small, so I don't expect that long of a battle, but we'll see. Every player has 2 tib fields, and there is one bigger tib field in the middle where they'll all start fighting for. And as I look at the map, it looks like Vice is the closest to that tib field. He just has to move a bit over here and he can start digging over there. Matthew looks like Matthew will have to go all the way over here. And then, no, all the way over here to drop a refinery on this side. It's Jimmy who has to drop a refinery on this side. So we'll see how it goes. There are tib spikes at the bottom of every starting position, at the top in the middle side. Matthew can go for these ones too. Looks like Vice is going quickly, wants to get these tib fields. What the players had to do and what Vice should have done was better. It's better to take these buildings instead of drop a foxhole. You might as well take these buildings. Take 1, take 2, so you prevent any enemy infantry to take it. So you gotta take it as quick as possible. Vice can take this one too, but he needs to send this. He needs to send this infantry in here, and then you'll have 2 for yourself. There's another one at the bottom, so Vice can. Vice can take 3 if he wants. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy had to take this. Let's see if he's going. Nope. Okay. War factory out. Jimmy has taken 1 tib spike. Matthew has taken 1 tib spike. Now Matthew, he can. If I was Jimmy, I'd start firing on this tib spike. So even though Matthew doesn't heal it up, you can take it over later. And if he does start healing it up, then Matthew will lose money. So Jimmy should start firing on this, but maybe not destroy, because you have to take it over yourself. So it looks like Matthew is sending some militant rocket squads to flush out this structure. Let me see. Our second refinery's on the way. Looks like it is. 1 engineer over here. I think Matthew sent it back, but Matthew can don't know. I don't know if an engineer can pass through here. He could, because this foxhole can't shoot that far. So, but okay, Matthew taking a quick look, and he sees that Vice has both of them. So Vice already has an advantage in the beginning by having 2 tib spikes, and he has another access for a 3rd one. Let's see. I don't think Vice sees that yet, so he'll send out this squad, but he just needs to move around the map and then he can see it. But the thing is, if you don't know the map, you're focused on your opponents. Jimmy's got some foxholes over here. What Jimmy needed to do was send a foxhole and drop it right here. You need to drop a foxhole right here. You need to drop a foxhole here so you can see anything that comes past this building or this bridge. Vice taking this structure, but if he walked a bit further, he could have seen the tib spike that he could have taken. That will strengthen his economy. Okay, that should be your second refinery now. Vice drops second refinery over here. He should have dropped it up here. Should have dropped it up here. It's better, because this will cost you time. If you drop it up there, it's better, and then you move your con yard a bit to the south, and then you build 2 or 3 more. Yep, 3. You can make 3 refineries over here. No early rushes from these players, so it looks like just an eco build. Lots of infantry out for Matthew. Let's see what Jimmy's up to. See, Jimmy should fire on this. Second refinery out. This refinery isn't placed well. He should have placed it here. You really need here, or maybe because this field is so big that you need to put three refineries, 6, 7 harvesters harvesting over here, 7 harvesters harvesting here. That's what you need. And then once you have that, then you go to this one, because this, you see, this time to travel, this will cost you in the long run. These are so many seconds lost. See, seconds lost. Tier 2. Now I expect an airfield, but he should make another refinery. Make another refinery or a crane. Let's see what Matthew's doing. Three harvesters? I expect more. I thought he would have more. He's going for Scorpion tanks now. Matthew's got an engineer up here, just resting on his laurels. Okay, it looks like Jimmy will take this. It's not great for Matthew for allowing this. Matthew should have flushed this out already. Matthew should have sent some rocket squads and killed this, because this is very hard now, because he is going to be in money problems later on. This will equal up to thousands of credits later. Feis has taken all his tip spikes, so Feis has got 3 tip spikes, so Feis is in a good position now. Feis, oh, ooh, Matthew coming in. He's gonna take out 1 harvester. He's gonna take this out. Feis, where's your base defense? Feis needs to come out with base defense, and he needs to pull this harvester back. He needed to pull it back now. Matthew can't take another one. It's a good bike rush from Matthew. You have to commit. You have to commit. You should have committed. No, you have to commit, because you almost have it. Alright, so he decided to save his bikes. He's gonna lose one though. Ooh, if I was him, I would have just committed and just taken out the heavy harvester. Oh, look, this one is almost dead. And Vice has to send them to work. You gotta send them to work now, Vice. Matthew needs this. He needs to take it back. Needs to build up that ground force quickly, because there he is. He's got enough already, but you could drop down 1 more refinery over here. He needs one more harvester harvesting here. 3 more harvesters over here, and then he has to move. He has to move to the middle. It is dangerous though to move to the middle, because you can get hit from this side or you can get hit from this side. But what he can do is then drop base defense over here, because Jimmy will have to come from this side or Jimmy will have to come from this side. But if Jimmy comes with air, then all you need is the SAM sites, and the SAM sites, you can just keep them close to your buildings. But Matthew does need to do something quickly now. Goes for the disruption tower. That's his strategy. Matthew loves his stealth. He's gonna go for Venoms. Looks like he'll go for Venom. Yep, he's going for Venoms. He needs a strong ground force, because you know Steel Talons is gonna come with the ground force. Feis is sitting pretty because Feis has the 3 tib spikes. Matthew's only got... No, he doesn't have any tib spikes, so let's take a look at the money. Yep, it's money running out. There you go. Just as I expected. So the only reason the Feis is up right now is because he's got 3 tib spikes. He's got 2 more than Jimmy, and he's got 3 more than Matthew. Nobody has moved yet to the middle. Matthew should just make 2 more bikes and go again, or 3 more bikes. I'd make 3 more bikes and go again. Look at this. Look at this. He can go again. He can go again, Matthew. Make 3 more, but he's gonna try to go with the flame tank. Alright, okay, Matthew's coming in with a force now. He wants to try and take over this tib spike. I want to see him try. I want to see it. Where is his tier 3? He needs the tier 3. But instead of going for tier 3, he went for the Venoms. He needs tier 3 though for the laser capacitors. Okay, he sent the flame tank because he wants to empty this building. He's got to hurry though because all of his units are getting killed. He's got to hurry up with his flame tank. Empty this building. There it is. He empties the building. He has to go quickly to the other building and empty that. There it is. Now. Okay, he doesn't have that much anti-air though. Ooh, Matthew is in trouble. Matthew is in trouble. He doesn't have a lot of anti-air. All he's got is one buggy. This is not great. Okay. I expect Matthew to retreat. I expect him to retreat. This is a good counter move from Jimmy. But Matthew could have known that Jimmy's coming with choppers. Matthew could have known this. Oh, Jimmy's here with some ground troops. Oh, man. This doesn't look good for Matthew. Loses his entire ground force. Nope. He's just got some Scorpion tanks left. Where are your... He does have still bikes. He's got bikes. He could have also sent the bikes. Nope. Jimmy isn't giving ground. Jimmy's not losing his Tiberium spikes. If Jimmy took over this Tiberium spike... What is this? Matthew has a Raider buggy here, so Matthew can send a unit here. It's tough though. It's tough to take this. But you can send an engineer. I think, yeah, you can carry all an engineer. You can carry all an engineer and take this. Matthew is in trouble now though. He doesn't have a ground force anymore. He is rebuilding. He is rebuilding. Look. It's moving into Raider buggies. But the Raider buggies, they need the laser capacitors. So I expect him. There it is. Laser capacitors are on their way. Still gonna take seconds though. 1 minute 15 seconds. Feist has not fully expanded yet in his second Tiberium field. What Feist needed to do was send this Conyard, put it here. He needed to put it here so he can make 3 more refineries. And he needs more harvesters to start digging up this. Let me see if he's got the railguns. No railguns yet. Feist needs the railgun upgrade. Tungsten, he does have the tungsten, that's good. You need a second war factory. A second war factory or the reclamator hub. It needs to come down quickly now. Our players, not that aggressive though, not that aggressive. Okay, Matthew going for the nuke. But he is vulnerable though if he gets attacked by Vice. If he gets attacked by Jimmy. It's kind of lucky that Jimmy's not really that aggressive. And Vice usually attacks by now. But Vice is holding back a bit. Maybe because he doesn't have that large of a large strike force yet. Behemoths are on the field now for Vice. He does need more slingshots because if Jimmy comes by with the helicopters like he's doing now. 4 choppers. Matthew's in trouble over here. He does have some Raider buggies. He went for the EMPs first. Oh, I thought he would go for the coils. Or I thought he would go for the laser capacitors. These buggies aren't strong enough to take out these choppers. He needs the capacitors. Okay. The Vertigo bombers for Matthew. Matthew is playing a risky game here. It's very risky. He's going for expensive things, the nuke. But he doesn't have a defense for a ground assault. There's no defense for a ground assault. You have to be a micro king with these Raider buggies. Use them for the micro, and then with your 5 Scorpion tanks be able to destroy this. Because Vice is coming. Vice is coming. Yeah, Matthew's gambling a lot. Because there is no defense against the ground assault. That's a big gamble. 2 Vertigos. But he needs to use them then. Use your Vertigos. Or he's gonna wait for 4 and then go for a critical building. Thing is, Vertigos are a bit of a luxurious unit because you need to protect them. So if you get hit by a ground assault, then... Ooh, this is a risky move, what he's doing. He's sending him out in the open without any anti-air. You can get caught out in the open by Jimmy's choppers, and then you lose your only ground units. Matthew's taking a lot of risk in this game. Look, ooh. Jimmy's got some nice choppers here. He's got a lot already. He has already enough to destroy Matthew. If you come in at the right angle. SAM sights for Matthew needs to upgrade them. You need to upgrade them. He's got to upgrade these. Because he doesn't have a lot of anti-air. He doesn't have a lot of anti-air. If Jimmy comes right through this middle part here, then Matthew is done for. Because Jimmy can come over here, this middle part, kill this tech lab, kill this, kill the disruption tower. But he can't see it, so he has to come in and kill the disruption tower first. Alright, Vice is now expanded to the middle. But even though Vice has that advantage of being a bit closer, Matthew could have also expanded if he wanted. Matthew could have sent his MCV and expanded here. But the problem is, if you expand here, you need to protect your expansion. And usually you do that with your ground army. But Matthew doesn't have ground army. Doesn't have a ground army. He has all these expensive units. Also his tier 4 Vertigos. The nuke. Avatars. Yep. Matthew's going for expensive things. Even the Spectres. Okay. Risk. But we'll see. This game is all about risk and reward. Jimmy went out again with his choppers. Let's see where his choppers are. Can't see where Jimmy sent his choppers. Take a look and see where Jimmy's choppers are.
Construction complete.
What is he making? A battery. Where are your choppers? Look at this. Love seeing these things just open and then you can just use it. Don't know where Jimmy's choppers are. Where are your choppers? Oh, there it is. Here is choppers. Right here. Okay. He still hasn't seen this, Jimmy. Matthew has seen this, though. He's got a Raider buggy here the entire time. Okay, now he's got the laser capacitors. Yep. Vice is the only one who expanded. Jimmy could have expanded too. Matthew could have expanded too. Vice is sitting pretty because he's got the money from the tib spikes. Matthew should have put more effort into taking back these tib spikes because he could easily take it. There's only one foxhole here. He could have easily taken this back. But then you need to scout it with one Venom or a Vertigo. Just see what's over here. Matthew can take these, put rocket squads in here, and then you have some anti-air. But you do have to watch, though, for the Behemoth. The Behemoth can take you out. But, oh, Matthew should have taken these. Whew. Looks like Matthew now is moving to the middle. It is late, though. Very, very late. Jongens, jongens. Jongens, ik wil geen gehuil horen daar, hè. Sst. Oh, here we go again. It's just a whole day of crying kids. Jana? Okay, let me take care of my kids first. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Okay, Vice has got an army over here. Behemoths. Doesn't have enough slingshots though. Oh, he does have lots of hammerheads. He's got hammerheads to rival Jimmy's hammerheads. Jimmy is deciding to go now. Let's see what Matthew has to stop him. Matthew doesn't have enough to stop Jimmy. No anti-air units, Matthew. No anti-air. Jimmy's going on the side. As expected. There it is. Jimmy's scanning a bit. Oh, Matthew loses power right at the moment that Jimmy's here. Oh, it's bad luck, Matthew. Bad luck. Lost power. Okay, his power's back on. Power's back on. Let's see if Jimmy's gonna commit. And there goes Matthew's expansion because the Marv of Vice is here. I told you, no ground army. But Jimmy can't sit pretty here. You can't stay here, Jimmy. You have to move. Matthew's ground army getting eaten up at all sides. There it is. He waited too long. To expand. Then Vice already created a presence in the middle. Matthew's got all kinds of different kinds of units. He's got... Okay, he's gonna lose that Temple of Nod. Doesn't have enough anti-air. Like I said, no anti-air units. You know you have to make anti-air against Jimmy. And all your vertigos. So expensive, but you're gonna lose them though. The disruption tower is saving Matthew because Jimmy doesn't know what to hit. Yep. And Vice has this middle field all to himself because Jimmy didn't expand there. Jimmy didn't expand to the middle field. Wow, but Jimmy still hasn't finished this yet. Because he only has 3 harvests working here. You normally should have about 7 harvests working, and then it would be long gone. His second Tiberian field is gone before his first. Okay, Jimmy's in trouble now. Matthew has a lucky break that Vice is going for. What is this? Oh, see? Tip catalyst missile by Matthew. Refineries too close together, taken down by the Tib catalyst missile. He is overextending. He's overextending with the Marv Vice. And there's no support for the Marv. Your slingshots are here. He's got to demove the Marv to move back. Send the slingshots forward to take out the hammerheads. Marv. Yeah, Vice is going to lose the Marv. You gotta D-move, don't turn. Oh, yeah. It's too bad. If I should also just use his hammerheads to attack, because you have the force here, so you attack all together with your hammerheads. You can attack with the hammerheads just here in front. There's no anti-air here. Oh, Vice is making a mistake by sending his behemoths ahead without the slingshots. There, no, he decides to send them back. And all this time, Matthew has a bit of time, but Matthew has no money. Matthew doesn't have any money. Matthew could have fought back and taken these tip spikes for the money. Nope. There it is, the vertigos of Matthew. Loses 1 vertigo. Does take down 1 rocket harvester of Jimmy. He's got a couple left. This is Matthew's playing style though. Matthew likes to do different things. But it's too bad that he didn't use these flame tanks though. Too bad, no flame tanks. Nice hit from Matthew. Nice hit. Was a suicide hit though. Nice hit. At least he took out an airfield. It's quite good. Vice is here again. There he is. He has his army together. He needs to keep the choppers right above the behemoth. Ah, the behemoth overextending. Slingshots need to protect the behemoth. There it is. There it is. Jimmy has to be forced back. Vice loses one behemoth. Actually, if I was Vice, every time I send behemoths out, I would send a group of engineers to walk behind it. So, oh, it looks like Vice is losing all of his slingshots. Vice is losing. He might have one more left. He might have one left. It is veteran. It is gonna go heroic, I think. Heroic. Ooh, Vice gets a heroic slingshot, and there goes Jimmy. No more. Does have slingshots going for. There it is. The ion cannon thrown by Vice. Jimmy's got an ion cannon of his own, but 20 seconds. He is gonna lose the power. Boom. Does this attack on Jimmy give? Oh, loses the airfield. Does this attack on Jimmy give Matthew the opportunity to strike? No. I don't see any move from Matthew. He's got Venoms, he's got Vertigos, he's got Spectres, Flame Tanks, Avatars. Matthew has everything that Nod can make except for Black Hand. But he just has a little bit of everything. It's not gonna be enough to take down. Well, he could have sent his Flame Tank. You could flame down this watchtower, but you need something for the hammerheads. Well, you could have sent the flame. Oh nope, Vice blocked the way with Titans. Smart move, Vice, by putting these Titans here. There it is. Jimmy is dead now. That's what I said. Flame tanks to come over here and take out the watchtowers. The raider buggies for the choppers. 4 raider buggies for the choppers. This doesn't look like it's enough. He does have a heroic raider buggy. He has to send that raider. He has to send the buggy back. Nope. Vice is not to be fooled. So Vice is here again. He's gonna defend his base. Looks like that will be the end of Matthew's attack. Matthew should send this one back though. At least you can have a heroic, but it's not gonna survive long enough. There it is. So Vice could just send these choppers forward. Yep. There's no anti-air over here. You can just destroy this. He can actually fly in and kill the disruption tower, but of course with the fog of war you don't know, and that's a big risk. Oh, Vice just leaves Jimmy hanging. Jimmy's alive. Let's see what Jimmy's got. Jimmy should have a little bit of money left. Nope, no money. Can't make a refinery. Okay, he can still make a refinery now. He's still got a harvester that is alive.
Unit under attack. Unit
As soon as
lost.
Jimmy has some life, he can throw that ion cannon. I would throw that ion cannon if I were him. I would throw it. It doesn't really matter where he throws it on. But it's best to throw it on Vice then if he still wants a chance to come back. This match is longer than I thought. It's lasting longer than I thought. I thought it would have been finished a long time ago. Matthew, just no money. Where do you get your money from? This is from the regrowing of the Tiberium. But Matthew, no more money. What took that out? Oh, okay, the Spectres. Nice move though. But Matthew loses both of his Spectres. He should have fired. Should have fired and turned back.
Juggernauts are good.
Juggernauts are very good.
They're not good with air.
Mhm.
Only with something's in there.
Yep.
Some steel.
Matthew can take them out now. You have some Vertigos to go take out the. He's been selling unit. Oh no. I thought he was selling stuff, but they just keep on because they're stealth. There it is. I expected some Venoms. Vice. Vice has got rocket squads in here, so 1 MRT would be good, Vice. Send an MRT with it. Yep. These things got anti-air. They have more anti-air now with slingshots. Okay, looks like Vice is coming, emptying his entire base. Sometimes I think back to the bike rush that Matthew had in the beginning. He had the 4 bikes over here. He could have added more bikes and then gone again, because Vice didn't fully expand here. So if Matthew took out some more harvesters and came with a ground army, Vice would have been dead, because Matthew could have taken him out. But Matthew didn't choose for a ground army. And then he gave Vice the opportunity to keep on building and to move to the middle eventually. There he is. Vice just... He's got to kill the disruption tower though. Vice doesn't know that. Got to kill the disruption tower. Because once you kill that, then everything will be seen. Okay. That 1 Venom is coming. But still, the rockets. The rockets from the behemoth. Ooh.
That's good.
Defense. The Vertigo is going to fall soon.
Oh, the commando. Commando's killing the behemoth.
Where? You saw a commando? I didn't see a commando. Where's the commando? Was there a commando? Oh, nice. I didn't see the commando. Nice. Yeah, that is a Matthew move, using the commando. Nope. It's the end. This is the ground army I was fearing. Just not enough to destroy the ground army. Every player had the chance. Jimmy could have taken this for extra cash. Could have moved to the middle earlier and secured your position. So could have Matthew. So could Matthew. And Matthew could have taken back these 2. The only thing that was stopping him was 1 foxhole with 1 infantry inside. That's the only thing. And nobody really pressured Vice. Nobody attacked Vice. So that's the thing. If you leave Vice alone, Vice is going to come in the end and destroy you. That is the lesson learned from Steel Talons. And from this match. And Matthew just made a lot of units, but of different kinds. Just 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 of that. That's very hard to micro in the end. You have to be a specialist to use all those units in tandem with each other. It's the end of the match. Okay, Jimmy. What are these avatars doing here? Matthew forgot he had avatars. He could have sent those avatars to kill these behemoths. Oh, he had avatars. That's too bad.
And they're under attack.
Are they under attack? No, they're not under attack. No. It's just they're damaged. But he could have still sent them and killed this, but they would have died. They would have died by the hammerheads. What is this? Oh, he's shooting himself, Vice. He's gotta be careful. The splash damage killed his own units. You don't. Oh no!
What is that?
Oh, it's the commando. No, it's still here. I thought the commando is still alive. Whoa, nope. Vice sees the commando now. He's focusing down the commando. Looks like that's the end of the commando. Look, nope. Still alive. Nope, she gets away. Sneaky this. This really is typical Matthew. Matthew move commando. So funny.
Why is he just coming back?
Does the commando regain life? No, I thought the commando would.
Die?
Well.
Are they turning?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Look at it.
Missile squad's
Yeah, the
there.
missile squads. Nope, but that's it. That's the end of Matthew. Too bad. I wanted to see the commando kill all these units. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the rest because it's gonna take forever for the behemoth to walk down here. So that must be it. That's the match. This 3-player free-for-all. Feist just taking the win in the end. I think I already did a recap throughout the game. So
Matthew was almost gonna win, but then he just down and then died.
yeah, then he died. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time. Leave a comment and like, subscribe.